Yeah.
Look, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up.
Okay, you wanna
Fancy
go
a
back
trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Okay, we got quests everywhere. We got quests here. We got quests there. Coffee with the crows. Oh, the coffee is symbolic. We're back in Treviso.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound.
Am
that is my
I interrupting?
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I
have
interrupting?
returned.
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
You
Wait.
want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata.
An assassin
But Viago
mission.
thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information?
Political
Spies?
uprising.
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
How can I help?
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
You're new as well, right?
I'm Dardonia Charis.
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello.
What?
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Oh, yes.
Enjoy it. Everyone in Treviso has a right to the streets. King, crow, or common.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
So many
Yeah,
things
that's-
you could buy.
it's very
How do you
lively.
choose?
It's a bazaar. But we're here on an important mission. We're here to assassinate someone.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
Don't look at anyone. Just act casual. Bravo, bravo. Whoa, 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 he's twerking. Okay, we can't show that. Oh, jeez. Treviso is a weird place.
Banjo Van Tam stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who I
There's the
was.
place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
This is the meeting spot. I think Dareth is inside. Oh!
He was my cousin!
We've got on
Charge!
Oh, that's done.
We're here to save you.
Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin.
Jacobus? You're not
Please,
Dareth?
you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the Butcher.
Oh, is Dareth gone?
My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Dareth.
Don't worry.
Please.
I've got the...
We will take care of it.
I've
Go
got
back to the
Lucius.
diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Oh, he's traumatized. Alright, you'll be okay, kid. Look at this dance. Look at... Okay. Dang, my hands danced, didn't even cheer
We should
him
see
up.
if Dareth had any information on him.
Oh my goodness. Dareth.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teyan Viago. Just follow the marks.
Alright, I mean, you can step out of the cage at least. Okay, I think he's like a dog. He feels safer in the cage. We'll just leave him there. The main castle. We're going deep into the heart of Treviso. Oh, look at there's alright, don't let the nude guys spot you. They seem like cannibals. I don't know if that's lore, but they definitely seem that way. Alright. Follow me up here.
Our next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Of course, just lying out right on the table.
The Butcher is making poison. Comic.
Comic? That stuff gives you nightmares. Chips at your mind.
Comic.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
Age.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't.
We'll
The Anton brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Alright, let's get to the garrison. Oh, look at that. We can't take them all out. They've got an absolute army. There's the Butcher.
I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors.
There's too many of them. We can't take them out.
But above all else, I command. Obey the
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
It's the quartermaster in here.
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
Oh, that's the quartermaster.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
We're in for a fight, fella. You ready? Banzai!
The Butcher denied has come to me.
Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, here. Frost Nova.
I'm here on behalf of the crows.
Deliberate.
Poison our...
Orchid shot. Dark Squalor!
You face the gift of the gods!
Ultimate ability!
Strength of gift!
Stop talking! He's completely blinded!
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
When?
On it!
Here we go.
I think we've just... It's done. The comic master's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
The poison.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Oh, here, this perfectly placed note. Surely this is explained.
Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The Butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea, but the note does mention the Butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Tay and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your minds?
The governor.
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
A politician, I
You're
presume.
responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
I feel like they're not nearly as dangerous as this naked guy.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Yeah, I wouldn't make enemies of the assassins. Doesn't seem like a wise decision. What are you doing? Don't jump!
Are you okay, Jacobus?
Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families,
Why
Derek
are you...
and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam so much!
Alright, well, just don't jump. Greetings,
Finally.
Buenos
I thought you might leave
Aires.
me here all by my lonesome. Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee? You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart. Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself.
Yeah, I'm still a little
They
sketched
serve a
out
specialty
by his
roast here.
demon,
Andoral's breath.
but he's cool.
Bitter
when
and sweet, like a
not
kiss
possessed.
goodbye. You should try it.
I'm more of a tea drinker.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information, or what?
We're just trying
We're
to
still being
relax,
spied on.
Flip.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk. So, you have something? The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
That could help. I've got the best
I have a
detective.
friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it. Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin. You have better information? We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva. Zara would never be foolish enough to stay.
We can't
Not
trust
with you
Zara.
out for blood. Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here. Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid. I am not paranoid.
I'm gonna take Lucia
She
inside.
came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
I don't remember who Zara is.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right?
Wait.
Leave this to me.
Wait, don't clean house. Does that mean he's gonna kill everybody? Lucian, what's going on?
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Let's focus on Zara.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Zara's bad.
Don't promise. But thank you.
Good coffee at least? Coffee keeps his demons at bay. You look happy. It's
I've never
weird.
seen you this content before. What happened?
Whenever I taste
It's
coffee,
starting to
I
sink in that
get
I'm
a relish. Oh, it's psychedelic
strange,
coffee.
like a wound that's suddenly numb. These simple moments, they're the stuff of life, worth fighting for.
Okay, note to
How's
self.
your tea?
He loves coffee.
Bold and refreshing. I feel ready for anything.
I feel alive.
Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Okay, that was a little lower. The only one we really want to talk to is Bellara. Now, her and Nava are in here. No, they're not. They don't have a fling going on, do they?
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
Bella, you're not
So, do you
flirting
think I
with
could
Ned,
become
are
one?
you?
An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
She really likes her.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
Hey, I see you're making friends.
I'm glad to see you're making friends,
I guess
Valara.
Bella's the belle of the ball.
Definitely. Nev, she's been just so kind.
Oh, she's so
It turns out
kind.
Valara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Probably not.
I'm not one to push for details.
Maybe another time. Over bad coffee or expensive wine.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what?
It's mostly DoorDash.
I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least.
Oh, okay.
Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes.
I feel like
not
we're
a lot
losing
of options
her
when you're
flip.
out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri.
Who doesn't?
What
Everyone.
about you, Rook? What are you craving?
I love Pachitori too.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you.
I'll bring back some
You
cheese.
should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus helping me cook?
Again,
I think we're
the
cooked,
flattery
boys.
is...
Right, just a
F's in
person.
the
Got
chat.
it.
We never stood a
Great.
chance.
Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.